Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're all doing well. It's been kind of a good day here around the house. Didn't do a whole lot. How you doing, Richard? JCB, Wild Bill, Kenny, Eric R. How you doing, JCB, Wild Bill? How you guys doing tonight, man? Richard, how you doing, sir? It's good to have you all here. Yeah, man, we got some last minute videos in, that's for sure. But I've got everything set to vote. Let's see, we have 11 competitors in the 5 landing challenge. Michael, how you doing, sir? Roy, how's it going, buddy? We got 11 challengers that have tossed their hat into the 5 landing challenge ring, and we have 17 videos is what we ended up with. We got some last minute videos, and I'll kind of go over those. I just asked that, before we vote, we're going to start voting here in a little bit. I'll throw the link up and we can vote. Start voting. You can only, remember, you can vote once, but like if I vote on my computer and I vote on my phone, well, I don't know, that's twice. But so I guess some people will probably be going to the Apple store and going around from one device to the other and voting. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it should be good. I went and picked the trophy up. Got that all taken care of this week. I was gonna go fly today, but my Hobby King had the soft tires were in stock. So I got 2 sets of those, and I went ahead and put a new pair of shoes on Bigfoot. So Bigfoot's nice and so nice, and it's got nice and squishy tires on it for the pavement up there in Birmingham when we go up for the Bigfoot fly-in. Ordered some stickers like David Yourself uses, the little round ones. Got those ordered. Hey Mickey, how you doing? Jeff, how you doing? All right. I'll be looking forward to seeing that P47, Nate. And I ordered a Viper to take up to the Birmingham fly-in to donate to their whatever they're going to do, a raffle or whatever, to take that up there with it. So I got that going for me, and yeah, so I didn't really. I was sitting out in the garage today, right after I got through working on Bigfoot, man, just sitting there watching some videos and stuff, man, and man, a black snake tried to come in the garage, man. He comes sneaking around the corner by where we have we have a line that's tied out in the grass there. That Tuco's, when he's in the garage, he's got about 18-foot rope that he can run around on, and he comes slithering around there, and he just stopped and looked at me. First I thought it was a lizard, but it was a black snake. Either a black snake or it was probably a rat snake. It looked more like a rat snake than a black snake. So man, it was just like crazy, man. Mickey, Rich, Roy, Ops. Anyway, so Bigfoot's got new shoes. I didn't cover any today. I thought about covering a little bit, but decided not to. I gotta check this out, man. I gotta down the light a little bit. There we go. I like this light better. It's not as bright, but I don't feel like I'm being interrogated here by the chat. But yeah, so let's go ahead and let's I just want, we got some videos in I'll just go ahead and show them to you. We'll go ahead and look at them. Might as well go ahead and look at them. See if I can get my mouse over on this screen. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Stay right here. Here we have. This is Pradamas. He sent in 2 videos. His 5 landing challenge. with the FMS T28. That's a pretty good video there. He did some. Everybody's got nice landings and stuff like that. Then Kenny, I'm sorry, Kenny, I stopped it on a blur. There you go. But you see, Kenny, man, he sent a video in this morning with the HSD 182, the UMX Timber, the Dynam PT17, and the Carbon Z28. And they're all great landings. Everybody, they're good. I like the Carbon. I like watching the Carbon Z T28. I like watching it float. And then Randy Butterfield, he's got his timber out, and he's doing floats in this little pond here. I'm not going to show a lot of it, but there you can see where he's going to land into right there. And look how tight that is there. That's pretty impressive. That was pretty impressive, Randy. Good job. And then our good friend Brian from over in the UK, he's out here. I guess this is a park where you can walk, and evidently you can ride horses too. But he throws in some other landings there, and it's pretty interesting. I like watching his videos when he's out here at the park and stuff. So let's go ahead and let's cut back to this. Let's come back here. I almost closed YouTube up. That would be a mistake. Let me get rid of all these so I don't accidentally click anything. There we go. Get that back. Get that back. There we go. So now we're back. But we got all those videos tonight. Yeah, Mickey, I kind of said that in it, when I was giving the demo and the rules that, try to land straight in front of you, but I mean, out of all the guidelines, they're down in those. If you hit show more, you can see the guidelines for the competition. But out of all those guidelines, the most important one is to have fun. Everybody nailed that. Yeah, I didn't want to do something where somebody's going to be freeze video on the ground and blowing it up to 200% and saying, "Oh, look at that! That wheel didn't even come close to touching the line." I didn't want to turn it into what's it called in soccer? Hey, Dana, how you doing, man? Yeah, I was gonna go in the garage tonight, but I didn't feel like going in the garage. The tractors are across the road, and it's kind of noisy from them. They're out there. They turn the peanuts, and they're picking the peanuts. Well, Mickey, we can look at your video that you sent in. Oh, wait a minute! You didn't send one. I tell you what, man. After this one's over, you guys you're welcome to come up with your own landing challenge. I tried to think of something that's landing's important. That's important for us to all do, and it's something I practice all the time. Whenever I fly, I don't do too many. I rarely do a touch and go with my EDS just because our ground is so rough. It's like whenever I can bring it down, it's like yay, because it's so rough. But yeah, it's I'm overwhelmed by everybody's videos. I've watched them all at least once, maybe 3 times. And I just think it's it's pretty impressive. Dennis, how you doing, sir? That everybody took time to do something like that and to send it in. I mean, not everybody's got a camera person. Maybe out there with a $2,000 camera. Everybody did the best that they could do. So I thought it was pretty good. So I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's like some days my landings are on, other days they're off. It just I never know what's going to happen when I go out to fly. I flew this week, and I took the Marlin out, but I kind of came in hard on the nose landing gear, and it stripped the servo out. But when I tested it in the driveway, I could still turn about like this. But when I got out to fly, the servo also just started whining and crying and wouldn't do anything. Yep, that works well, Roy. I film a lot of stuff out at the field with my phone. Not myself, but you know, I can mount it on my hat like, you know, I just got here, Gary does. But you know, I think it's pretty impressive that, you know, these fly in 365, things like that. It's pretty cool. I watched Pilot Ryan's from the Horizon Hobby fly-in up there video. That was pretty cool. You can see Tuco. See, Tuco's looking at. He's watching. He's looking at us here. Yeah, he's right there. He's looking now. He's coming over. He's like, I wonder if he's got anything. Come on, say hi. Yeah. No peanuts here. No peanuts here. You've been hot. You've been outside. You want to take over the show? Okay, that's all right. Go ahead and get down. Good boy. Watch your head. Good boy, Tuco. But yeah, so that's good. Good. Man, Yoda took over some low rent YouTube channel down in Australia there. No, I'm just kidding, Mickey. That was pretty good, man. That EDF unit looks like it's pretty good. Looks like it's pretty stout. Let's see. Let's flip this up here. There we go. Okay. I don't want to put the other screen on, but I don't know if you guys, you know, if you guys want to. I'm going to put the link in the description of the video for the voting. In fact, before we do that, hang on a second. Let me go out and we'll go over this. Make sure it's good. There we go. Let's go back here. Let's go here. Let's bring this up. Let's cut over to here. Let's go over to here. Here you go. I've got all 11 names up there, and you can only vote once. And I'll go ahead and vote. No, I'm just kidding. I hadn't voted yet, so I got it all cleared out. Well, in fact, let's go out. Let's go out. Where's it at? Yeah. Oh. There it is. I just want to make sure I got it cleared out. Yep, it's clear. Let's close that out. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Let's cut this out. Cut that out. Cut that back in. And here's the link. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. So, you know, if you guys want to vote, you can vote later. You know, we got till next. I think I put the cutoff like Thursday at 08 or 00. So, hey Randy, how you doing, man? Came in. I know it's a turban. Mickey, did I say EDF? Spectrum for the win. That's skid mark. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just like, yeah, some days it's good, some days it's, you know, it's bad. And hey, Tim, how you doing, buddy? Some days it's, you know, I'm ordering parts, you know, except for you can't get parts for anything. And I was going to take the landing gear off the Marlin, but I love doing the Marlin's good for touch and goes, man. That's the only EDF I can really do touch and goes with. Yeah, I think I posted. I don't know if I posted the video where all I did is I came in hard. I landed hard on it, and it kind of hit in a hole, so it kind of, you know, it just twisted the front landing gear. Is all. It made me mad. All right, Mickey, youngster, you. Yeah, time for a little Spike of the Likes drink. tap water, no ice cubes. That's what my Spike the Likes juice is. So we've gone over that, we've gone over this, we've gone over that. So let's see, let's cut this up here. Oh, that isn't going to work. All right, let's cut this up here, and here's the trophy that I got, that I ordered there. So, and I got a nice little plaque there. But that's the trophy. That's what I'll be shipped. That's one of the things that'll be shipped off to the winner now. Stuff. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I know he's not very old. He's young, man. 37's young. That's the trophy. It says World Champion 5 Landings Challenge, and it's got Jeff in Lower Alabama YouTube. So that's the trophy. And the plaque. Then you get a shirt. I got a shirt too. Hey Matt, how you doing? Yeah, Dennis. I mean, yeah. When I saw that one, and it's got room. It had room, a 2x3 area for a little engraving. So, yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, shoot, I have competitions out there all the time that I win all the time, but I don't ever get a trophy for doing it. But that'll look great. I mean, it's something. I mean, it's a little. It's not much. But it's it's something. But yeah, I think it's going to come out. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how the voting goes. I know when I did the test voting, not that many people voted, but two pilots tied. All right, David. Yeah, you never know, man. Yeah, Kenny and David ties the test vote. I don't know, and you got Garrett throwing down out there and stuff. And I'm gonna post a voting time in the Pilots Lounge and stuff. I don't know how many people come over here from there. I don't know, but you should watch the videos. I like Cliff's. I like everybody's videos, but Cliff's was impressive because one, he was the first, and landing in that circle with the wind, I thought that was pretty impressive. But yeah, it's going. Build. I mean, the covering. I haven't started I think I'm going to do the wing next. And I think somebody suggested, the only reason why because I'm using clear, and I don't know what, if I put the green on top of the yellow, what's that going to look like in the sun? Is it going to look like blue? But hey GB, how you doing, sir? Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, I missed your stream last. You must have had to work late last night, GB. That's good, man. Making that RC money, man. Going to your house fund and whatever else it is you're saving away for there, buddy. So you can kick back at 40 and tell them to buzz off, But yeah. I'm trying to think of I can't remember whose link I used for ordering from Hobby King when I ordered the tires. But I used Pilot Ryan's to get the Viper from Hobby Zone, because I didn't really know who else had Hobby Zone links. And I think I owed him one. Yeah, Kenny, where were you at? Where were you at last night, man? You let us down, man. You didn't come up with a backup stream or anything last night. I kept checking too, man. I kept checking all the way up to 10 o'clock. Because first I was checking for GVs around 8:30, 8 to 8:30 or so, and then, I just kept looking, and I thought, oh, Kenny's going to be coming on, and nothing from Kenny. But I thought maybe you were out camping, man. Kenny posted a nice tent video. And I still GB posted a Evolution Timber video too. I got that marked to watch yet. maybe he did do a live stream, just didn't realize he wasn't connected to the internet. You know, he probably ran till 4 or 5 in the morning this morning. But that's good though. Yeah, so let's see. Anything else big happen? Oh, you didn't have permission from GB. Oh, just don't squat. Man, I gotta close these things up. I gotta close this stuff I got open up here, man. It's like the brightness. No, I don't want to save the changes. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Hey, I use Open Office. That's what I use for word processing and spreadsheets and stuff. Hey, Victor, how you doing, man? ACB. Yeah, the Tundra wheels fit really well on the Bigfoot. You just got to drill out the axle hole a little bit, and then cut the little spline that's on the back of the timber wheels. Cut it in about a half, and it bolts right on and stuff. You got to take the hubs off the axles. Make sure you glue them on. I glued them on this time. I went down to one of the fly-ins there in Florida, and I think it was the Pilot Ryan fly-in, and I didn't have my wheels glued onto my hubs. Man, they came off. They just popped right off, man. That was funny. In fact, David yourself, he got a video of me doing a one-wheel landing. You know, and that was a great landing that I did, because we had a crosswind and I had to land on one wheel. I do one wheel landings all the time out there. Got to do something, man. Keep Tuco excited. Yeah, because I thought, all right, I mean, I quit doing whatever I was doing and checked for GB, because usually I'll have, if I'm doing something on the net, I'll have it on this screen, and I'll have YouTube up over here, and then I keep checking for when the streams start, and then jump in, quit what I'm doing and go over there. But so yep, this is going to free up some time here. I don't have to mess with the 5 link. No, it's been fun, man. Like I said, I really appreciate everybody that sent a video in. I think it's pretty cool to do. I mean, heck, we got, I don't know, I think 4 people from the UK: Ian, Brian, Cliff. I know I'm missing somebody. Oh God, I'm sorry. Oh. Anyway, we got 4 from the UK. In fact, I'm going to have to go out here and see, because I don't want to make a mistake. Got Cliff, Ian, Brian. I guess that's it. Yeah, there's those 3. It's pretty good. I tried to get Derek from Germany to do it, but he just didn't. He didn't do it. I thought it would be pretty cool. Mike SSI's. I mean, there's a lot of nice. All the videos are good, man. I should have ordered 11 trophies, but I mean, that's not the way we do things. It's like, you're gonna be able to say you're the world champion. It's like you got that Queen song from Queen. We are the champions of the world. You can do that. That's all the singing I can do. I don't want to get a cop. I don't care about copyright hits. But yeah, it's just like, and then it's like the shipping just keeps getting worse, man. There was another article this morning I saw. I didn't bother to read it, but the last one, it was up over, I think, over 80 some ships out there waiting. I don't know. I think the only way we're going to get stuff, out to ship is if. Yeah, I agree, Mike. Winner takes all, and I'll show you that. We'll look at the Teespring results next week. But like I said, man, I mean, if you want to vote more than once, if you, I don't know if you deleted your cookies. I haven't tried it. If you delete the cookies, if you can go back and vote again and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if that works or not. Yeah, man, it's pretty good. Just I'm looking forward to going to the fly-in. I feel bad. Our club's having a fly-in that Saturday too, but I'm gonna send them an email and to just tell them, I'm not missing it, because I don't like you guys or love you guys and want to be with you guys. But it's just like really, I'd planned on going to the Bigfoot fly-in before I even knew about our fly-in, what date they were going to decide. We'll send Tuco out to the fly-in here. I don't think we'll get copyrighted for that, Roy. The most music I've gotten, copyright claims on are stuff that I've got off the free YouTube music. Like when you're editing your videos, you can add music to it. I pick something from their library, and then 2 weeks later it comes up. And I mean, I haven't got any strikes or any whatever they call that. Sometimes it'll because I've got a lot of I've got maybe 5 videos with that group. What's that group? Oh, good grief! One Step from Hell, 2 Steps from Hell, or what? That group they kind of do like a rock orchestra music and stuff. Yeah, it is. It is GB. I agree, but I mean, it's like they haven't asked for any money. This is years ago. I quit putting a lot of music and on the videos. Every once in a while, I'll throw some music on it on an onboard, but it's all good though. I mean, because I think if I ever get to 1,000, I don't know. I know, therefore, when you first could join YouTube, you could pick to be monetized. And I think I was like that for about a month, and then I took it off myself. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I know one time, man, when we flew down at the beach there at the field we call Chernobyl, my buddy was playing, like a country song. He liked listening to the radio when he flew, so it was that. Watching airplanes, whatever that country song was. Hey, Garrett, how you doing, buddy? And that was in the background of the video, man, and YouTube muted the video. I mean, there was no messing around there. They just muted it. So I went ahead and took the audio off the video. Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy? Hey, we're going to be putting the voting link out here. It's going to be posted out. So if you want to go look, I'll pop it in there again. So you can vote. I just ask, watch the videos. Yeah, it was GB. Wow, that A4, yeah, that would be. I can't believe he'd be able to squeeze a turbine in there, Mickey. Turbine. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a turbine video, out the field, get a turbine on. No, never mind. But I didn't think that would be right. I mean, but yeah, I was out there Wednesday. I flew, and the field wasn't too bad. Somebody mowed, but man, the grass was long Friday, so they must have come out. They must have came out after I flew Friday. Yeah, the music, Kenny, the music on YouTube, you don't have to post the artist in the description. I never have. It's not a big deal. I mean, if they say it's bad, take it out. I take it out, or they want to, claim any ad money from it, they're welcome to it. All I know is that, it's just like, I can't believe the YouTube lets us store all these videos. I don't know how many thousands of videos I got out there, or how many gigabytes of videos that are out there. But man, think about that, man. When we're not just throwing this stuff up in a cloud, that's out there on a platter or somewhere, man, being stored. So I mean, it's a pretty, I don't know if it's going to get to, I mean, they could shut YouTube down, say no videos longer than 30 seconds, but I'm sure they make a bunch of money. Yeah, I didn't see anything like that, Kenny, and I always look at everything. Ah, that's good, Mickey. Yeah, I'm too cheap, man. I don't buy. I guess I bought my editor. I paid 100 and some, 100 and not much more than 100 for it. That's why you got the quality. The only thing I'm disappointed with, man, is I can't get I can't get a video out of my GoPro Max in 360 and have it look decent to post on YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I use the phone. I've watched so many how to edit videos by some 12-year-old kid. Oh, it's real simple. Yeah, Roy. I thought about using some music that, I've got some music, that I've got on my computer that I've downloaded and stuff. The Two Steps from Hell, though, I like their music. I've got, back when you could download videos real easy. Shoot, I bet you I downloaded probably, 6 hours of their songs. Somebody I know did, but they deleted them all out of fear once. I didn't think they cared. I mean. Then I've got some that I've paid for. That Reba Masad that used to demo guitars for Anderton's guitars. I like his. He puts out these. He calls them grinding gears. They're just little short pieces he does for demos and stuff, and he'll. Ah. So you're going to switch from Premiere to Pro to Avid. I've never heard of Avid. It's pretty good, Mickey, man. So after you graduate film school, are you going to go to porno movies or commercials, man? Those are two things that you would be good at, man. Yeah, you need to look up some Crazy Eddie commercials, man. That's why I like Crazy Eddie. Because when we were kids, they have at night they'd have old, like Frankenstein and Mummy and just old movies, dumb old movies like that, and there'd be Crazy Eddie commercials about every 2 minutes. Ah, okay. So you're gonna be one of them behind the scenes guys, yeah. Post production. All right, Michael. Steph, Kate, how you doing? Marsha, if you're watching. This is the good live stream. The bad live stream comes on after this live stream from Hangar 51. Yeah, I wish I had new planes to show you and stuff, but I'm going to have an ARF here before too long. Nah, he doesn't. Oh, what's that radio that he flies? It's not. I don't think it's a Jetty. I think it's a Score or something like that. What kind of radio does Yoda use, Mickey? but short stories. Let's see. And jeez. There it is. Man, I'm too organized over here. Oh, he uses Jedi, but you know, because I put my camera on my sailboat, and it kind of conked on the end of the boom. So I made this extension right here. Let's click over to this. I made this extension, so this is going to go on the bow. The Velcro will go on the hooks on the bow, and the jib, the end of the jib will go up here, and then I can put the Reckem 4 up there on that. Yeah, I used my 3D printer to make this. No, I don't have a 3D printer. I just used some balsa. I went to Hobby Lobby and picked up some balsa, so it doesn't weigh anything. And then I took it out to the Two Beers paint stand and shot it with some Ace Hardware 2X paint, so when it gets splashed on. But that's going to work nice. And I got this kind of angled. I don't know. I got to put the Reckem on there and test it. I haven't even done it on the stand in the house yet, but I did that. But it's pretty light. You could probably put it on a plane if you wanted to, you know. Then I kind of rounded the corners on these three bars, because I figured that's going to go in the wind. That shouldn't mess up my sailing too much. But that'll give me some nice shots for the front of the boat. Because I thought that paid off, because I was worried about the Reckem, because I looked everywhere and I couldn't find where any claim by the Reckem being waterproof, water resistant. Yeah, I don't know, Mickey, man. You should go to, I don't know. You've been having luck with Spectrum, so you can be the Spectrum. Just make sure you do your range checks and check your antenna placements, man. I don't know how many planes, man. I've got little, you know, like when you walk around when you do the 360, man, from one angle you'll get like a little dead spot, you know, because I put the plane out. Sometimes I raise it up off the ground, and I walk around 360, man, checking. Hey JT, how you doing, buddy? He's asking if anybody's going to pull the trigger on the Bison promotion. No, I'm not. I'm not going to buy it. It's heavier than I don't like heavy planes, with Draco being the exception. You know, and I love the way Draco flies. It's a challenge to fly. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, Mike, I kind of saw that too, but you know, it took a little splash, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't taken the cover off and held it up to the light yet. I wasn't going to put my GoPro 7 Hero on there, even though I love an excuse to get the Hero 10, but I don't want to do that. I like that camera too much. James. Yeah, but that whole, no, I don't even want to talk about that, man. That was a fiasco. If I'd have been Motion Man, I'd have said, you painted it, it's yours. You know, I'm just kidding, Kenny. I almost think that's kind of bull, that if you paint a plane, put a stripe on a plane before you fly it, it's yours, you know. Hey, Roland, that's you, Greg, man? That's fine. I like the Draco. I thought those were drain holes on the run cam, Mike. I can tell you it gets wet. It's fine and seemed to work. You know, I'm sure the Bison's a great plane, but it's funny. I noticed in that video, the live stream last Friday, James was talking about how, you know, and even oh gosh, now I've got Yoda on my brain, you know, but Alpha and them said they didn't use the movable slats that much when they flew, you know. If I was going to get a big Cub like that, I think I'd get that FMS, the one with the eagle on the side that comes with the floats. Get that, or one of the Huskies. I think that's what I would do if I was getting another Cub, but I'm not in the Cub market. Oh, yeah, exactly, Mike. If the camera goes under, you know, that's a bad day of sailing when if the boat sinks. Man, MSJ, man, if you guys followed his channel, man, he's flown some neat planes here lately. He's got the Bison. He flew it. He did a maiden on the Bison, and he bought another real nice ARF, man, and flew it. Now, Roland, it's good, man. You know, not everybody likes every plane. The Bison, I'm sure it's a great plane. I like the landing gear. I like the concept of it and everything like that. I like it's got gadgets and stuff. That's cool. I just ain't, you know, I mean, if I was going to spend $400, I don't think that plane would be in the top 10. Brian, how you doing, sir? Yep, you guys can start voting. We can vote. Voting will be open till I can't remember if I said midnight next Thursday, or if I said, I don't know. I have to look. Jeez, that's not what I want. What did I do? Uh oh. Jeez, that's not what I want. What? I really messed up now. Oh, I knew this was going to get me in trouble, man. I knew this. Okay, it's good. We're good still. Whew! Ah, a moment of panic. I closed my YouTube because I got the live stream open with my OBS on top of it. You know, as you guys saw when we did the desktop, man, and I closed Internet Explorer and I thought, oh my God, did I just kill YouTube Live? I've never done that before. Roach, how you doing, buddy? Michael? I'm sure you're going to love it, man. I'm sure it flies great. I'm sure it's going to be a popular plane. No, I don't think anybody that buys it is going to hate it. That's what I think. You know, I don't think anybody's going to hate it. Where some people, I think they could buy Draco, and because it's you know, it's hard. In my opinion, it's harder to fly than a regular, you know, like I don't have the carbon Cub, you know, the orange carbon Cub, but I've had the carbon Z Cub. You know, it's harder to fly than that. It's harder to fly than the I have the Flex 170 Cessna. You know, it's more challenging to fly that than even my big Sig Cadet Sport. You know, just because of the weight. You gotta manage that weight. If you don't manage that weight, man, it's gonna plop on you, and you're gonna break. Yes, I'll tell you. I mean, if I was gonna buy, yeah, I agree. I agree with you there, Roland. That would be a good one, man. Yeah. Yeah, you just got to manage. That's what I was saying, Roy. You just got to manage that weight, man. In fact, what I was thinking of doing tomorrow, if I go flying, and I probably will in the morning, is I was going to put a few haul the trailer out there for practice. Practice backing it back down the driveway, man. That. Hey, these prices of planes, man. It's even stopped me from wanting planes. Hey, Eric, how you doing, buddy? Working tonight. That's good. Good for us. Oh shoot! Doggone it, man! I just can't click the right button. Thank you, Eric. Yep, thank you, man. That first piece took me a while, man, because it's like everybody's, like when you're trying to look for videos on covering, it's like every video you find, they do it a different way. But like that, like the doing the narrow ends first and then the wider ends. That like wrap it. That worked out well. Hey Kyler, how you doing, man? Man, you're really getting a lot of good use out of that Instago 360. Yep, you're making good use of that. You got some nice stuff out there. Nice videos. I was trying to think. Gosh, I saw somebody's videos. I can't remember. I just get so many. I just watch, because I try to watch, everyone's videos when they come out. I don't always do a good job. Yeah, I like my little run cam, man. I like it. I think I've got the volume. I think it's probably, I haven't looked at the settings. I've hooked it up to my phone once, just to go through and look and see. But I hadn't used it yet, so I didn't tweak anything. And like the volume, if you're gonna use it and talk, you're gonna have to post the volume up in post production, pump it up. But it's almost perfect. In fact, I take it on when I have it on a onboard. Even though the volume's kind of low, I'll drop it down a few dBs, because I want to make it so you don't have to adjust your mic. Yeah, I know I got my mic kind of hot in here now. I'll try not to get excited. When I get excited, I start talking loud. But yeah, Kyler, you could have just done it with an onboard, man. I'm surprised somebody didn't do it with an onboard. It's all right, man. And those of you that weren't here when I showed this the last time, but here's what's going to be sent out. The trophy right here. It says World Champion 5 Landing Challenge. And it's just got the little YouTube thing there. You get a shirt, not necessarily this shirt, but you get a shirt. It says World Champion on the back. Yeah, I saw Jeremy's flight. I saw that. Well, the rules were kind of vague on purpose, and the main thing was have fun, It's nice. I don't know. Well, that's control surfaces. I haven't painted my new Bigfoot yet with foam tack on the hinges. I got to do that. Because, man, I just take Woodland Scenics foam tack, and I'll just put it in a little plastic like an icing lid, and get a hobby brush and just brush it on the hinges. And I guarantee those hinges will never rip off. Those foam hinges will never rip off. I haven't had one rip off yet. And I've broke the wings, and the hinges have stayed on. Huh. It's nice, Rich. Yeah, because I break most of my hinges, banging into a door jamb, or with my mobile rack in the garage. Sometimes I'll hit it on top, and the garage door is open. I'll whack it on that. But you just paint that foam tack on and forget about it, man. It's not going to come off. Let's try to think of the last good crash I had. That was when I broke the front of the fuse off my Grand Tundra and cracked the wing. I just foam tacked everything back on with that foam tack there, and everything was good. But yeah, it's I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just not excited about buying planes. I don't know what I'm gonna, probably. I don't even think I'm gonna get any more. I think there's a lot of jets I'd like to have, but I'm fighting our field out there. It's horrible. It is just horrible. Roach, had A10 that Mike landed the other day in one of your videos there, man. When he hoppity hopped and came down on the nose, man. I was like, there's no way that gear's surviving that. I don't know if any gear would have survived that bounce. But I know, man, when I was flying at Toth, man. That's just it, Kyler, man. I'd love to have an F-18. I would love to have one and fly it. I think the little 4-cell one would work out there off the ground, maybe. But like I said, man, I'm just kind of the only thing I pre-ordered that little T-33, 2 months ago, whenever they first came out with that. But it's funny when you log into Hobby Zone site. I guess you can't see pre-orders when you paid to pre-order something. They don't show because probably they don't show until they charge it. Yeah, that's what I meant. I figured the gear would be fine. It just pulls out of the foam. In fact, I don't. If I screw up, I'd rather have it pull out of the foam than damage the gear, because you can't buy landing gear. They're never in stock. I miss not flying my Arrows F-15, but there's no way it would take off that ground up there. Are you coming down for the Bigfoot fly-in, Kyler? Yeah, because I'm going there. I'm getting ready to go. That's what I ordered the Viper for, to go up there. I don't know if they're doing raffles, if they're doing drawings. Yeah, because I live right between Dothan and Enterprise. It's the 22nd through the 24th of October. It's up in Birmingham. But man, if you guys are ever in the, like in between Dothan and Enterprise area, man, let me know. We go out to the field and fly. Yeah, I've had, it's funny, my free wing Arctic F-16 is the original first 6-cell one that came out. Hey Jackson, how are you doing, Chris, man? Thanks for stopping by. And it's got the spindly little stork leg gears, and man, so far, knock wood, I haven't banged it up. And that was my first big EDF, other than a hand tosser. Big EDF, same big EDF, a 70 millimeter. But yeah, take the Avani out, man. It's just like, I miss not flying the EDFs, but I could have flew. Maybe, I don't know if the F-16 would have got off the ground. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've bounced when I was flying off pavement when I was first doing it. I was just like, all right, JT, man, be safe at work, buddy. Have a good night at work. Thanks for coming by. You know, and it's just like, I had a few bunny hop landings, but I mean, most of them were pretty greasy. You know, some of them were going almost full speed when I landed, but, you know, you have 1,500 meter runways, you know, you can roll forever. Just I miss flying out there. I hate that runway, man. It's just like, it's like when the T-28 video. That's the most landings I've ever gotten out with it off that grass out there. I just happened to be landing in where I've been driving. I think somebody else has been driving on the field too. I try to get them to drive on it, but they look at me like I got bricks coming out of my eyeballs and stuff. You know, because they fly those big, 18, 20 pound, gas models that, shoot, they can land in the hayfield, and it'd be fine. I guess I'm the only one that flies toy planes out there. JCB, I don't have the Habu, man. Yeah, it's like when we were flying at the beach, the grass was like a golf course, like a really nice trimmed fairway or green even most of the time. But our field, it's hayfield. Hayfield grass. I mean, weeds, clumps of weeds. The weed clumps is what does it, because you get those big roots on the top of the ground. But it's fine for their planes, and I just try to make the best out of it. That's all I can do. I mean, I can land my warbirds, but I usually have to bring them in perfect. So I guess it's making me a better pilot to fly off the grass out there. Kind of quit taking. My 850 pits I haven't taken out in a while, because that you got to kind of come in a little hotter, and on that rough ground, man, it'll look like a bowling ball. If I'm off, it'll look like a bowling ball. I don't like flying that off pavement because I've still got the hard tires on it. I haven't put soft tires on it, because on grass, man, that thing just slides in. Hey, Randy, that's nice, man. That's good. That's good, man. Yeah, I thought about. I want to fly my night timber at night, but I don't know. Just haven't gotten around to do it. Go over to the school, but in the fall, they've got events at the school over there, so I don't really want to go over there and create a scene. Don't really want to drive all the way out to the field. I'd go in the field across the street and just fly from the edge of the road, but it'd probably get shot out of the sky. Some kind of alien craft out there flying around. Again, we're going to build a vote. You got till next Thursday to vote. And I'll put after the live stream tonight, I'll put the link to the vote. If you don't vote in the chat, it's all right. I'm gonna put it in the if you click to show more after the live stream, I'll put the voting link right at the top so that you can vote. No, my neighbors aren't. Well, I don't know. There was a neighbor. He's got 6 acres across the street that used to live in the house before the people that are in there now, and there's a person that lives right on the edge of his property, and she was out there playing catch with her, like a 7-year-old son were playing catch, and I think one of them was standing in his yard. He went out there with a shotgun and told him to get out of his yard. I was like, oh my God. Sounds like someone's shooting out there now. Yeah, we got somebody shooting out back now. I said, got a lot of guns around here, and they shoot a lot. Heck, man, they'll just shoot right off their back porch, man. Just put a. And I don't understand it because there's a field behind our house, but it's not that big. And then you have the airfield. You have a stage field back there, and then you have houses. So like even a 22, would probably, if it ricocheted just right, and you got that shot of God, it would go there. Yeah, Roy, man, down at the beach, when we flew at the beach, man, at the parks, it was perfect, man. It was so great. We got spoiled. Then we found a place to fly that was all pavement, but it was kind of rough. Chernobyl, but it was great. It was ours. Nobody voted. Yeah, I hadn't voted yet myself, man. But it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough to only vote once and vote for somebody. Yeah, that's just it, man. Ammo's expensive and hard to get. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I used to, before I went in the Army, I had, hunting guns and stuff like that. And I left them at my mom's when I joined the Army because I didn't want them at home because we had, little kids running around. Then while I was in the Army, someone sold them. Yeah, I'll say it. My brother sold them for me. I thought that was nice. Hey, I just, if you pick the best of the best or whatever, I don't know. I mean, it's so tough. That's why I'm glad. I'm glad. It's like someone asked me, Jeff, how come you don't enter? I don't want to. I mean, I would love to, to go out on the line and say 5 landings. Because like when I did the demo video, I mean, I was landing, but I wasn't. I wasn't trying to do money land. I was just having fun landing. It was fun landings and stuff. But my goodness, man. Hey, Jesus, how you doing, buddy? Remember, vote, 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 vote. Heck, man, SurveyMonkey surveys are better than a lot of the other elections are for voting. I'd be curious to see how many votes we get for everybody. Like I said, when we did the test vote, it was only like about 11 people voted and 2 tied. It was Kenny and David. But man, you got a lot of good videos out there. Mike, SSI, Roy, Kenny, Cliff, Ian, Brian Forward. I like Brian, man. He's got such a heavy accent, man. It's like on some of his videos, And then he acts like he's German too, and that doesn't help, man. So, it's like I've got to watch his videos like twice to catch everything he says. And he's hilarious, man. And then you got Chris out there, Dad's RC. He didn't submit a video though, but those are all good guys. But it is what it is. I think it was fun. And again, in case you're just joining, I wish we had $1,000 prize to go out, but we got this fine trophy right here, and it's pretty big. I'm only 4'8", so that's why the trophy looks big. But no, I'm just kidding. Make sure I don't break it and have to get another one. But yeah, it's like, yeah, it's been fun. I enjoyed it. I thank you all again for sending in the videos and participating in it. I think it's a smashing success. You can put whatever you want into it, Daisies, man. Yeah, it's like drill a hole in it, fill it full of your favorite liquid, and put a straw in it. It's been a good time. It's been fun. I guess we could fill out the time. I guess we don't have enough time to spin the wheel because Kenny's coming up. No, I'm just kidding. that was a minor disaster. Thank you, Brian Ford, for not wanting to take the prize. and Michael Reisha didn't want to take it either. Your T-shirt still hasn't came in. It's still, or Rich, it's still coming, bud. I hadn't gotten it yet. It just takes forever, man. Whenever I order anything from Teespring or Spring or whatever, it's just, I mean, it's almost like when you order lemons. Yeah, I think these kind of things are fun, you know. I mean, it was a challenge coming up with a challenge, but I was trying, you know, I was thinking loops. I was thinking, you know, like, you know, doing 5, you know, reverse Cubans or something. But I was like, no, because then you're going to get into the judging, you know, like the AMA class rules and stuff for stuff, things and how things go. I was like, you know, landings, you know, and at first I was going to say put a line on the runway, but then I thought, you know, people are going to be out there. They're going to freeze the videos. They're going to be out there with have a ruler on the screen, you know, measuring and stuff. I said, oh, just, you know, try to land in front of you best you can. Have fun. And I think everybody did it, and it was fun. Thank you, Randy. Thank you for cementing the video and participating. Good luck. May the shorts be with you. Or was it shorts, or what do they say? Swartz. May the Swartz be with you. There we go. Spaceballs. But yeah, it's been great. It's been fun. Yeah, Rich, man. As soon as it gets here, man, you'll get it the next day, because the next day after I get it, you know, because the mail doesn't usually come to like around 4 or so. Then I'll take off. All right, man. All right, Eric. Make sure you guys hang around YouTube land and get your bus ticket out so you can hop on the Hangar 51 bus that takes you into the 1st of October. For those of you that are coming to the swap meet at Perry, Georgia, tomorrow is the first day you can reserve tables. I'm going to try to get a table. I'm going to take at least 3 of my babies are going to go to Perry. And it's tough picking them, man. I figured out, and I got my Hedron that's in the garage. That's already a gimme. I don't count that. Yeah, exactly, Roy. You did well, man. You made Big Red proud, man. I was going to use Big Red for the demo, but I decided not to. I don't want to. You know. I didn't want to trigger the Draco hitters on that, man. Haters, but plan on hauling it out. If I take the trailer tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Oh, you're going to build it on the 18th, so we're going to go live starting when they start rolling in, Kenny? All right, man. Hey, Arthur, how you doing, sir? Let me make you a moderator. I saw you jumped in. There we go. You're a live stream moderator now. What will a live stream moderator do for you? Well, you can take that live stream moderator and $2.50 some odd cents and probably buy a Monster in any service station, garage, or gas station, convenience store in your locale. That's what it'll do. All right, man. We want to see them build it, man. Man, those guys that build are still building. It wasn't that big, but man, they were pretty much done the first day. In fact, I think when they came back the second day, I really don't know. I think they just put some trim on it, maybe. I'm not sure. Hey, Jude, how you doing, buddy? All right, the link will be in the description of the live stream. Boom, there's the vote. If anybody wants to vote, you can vote. I know who I'm voting for. No, I don't. I don't know who I'm voting. In fact, I'm probably going to put 11 names on a wheel and spin the wheel. Or let Tuco pick. Yeah, if you watch my covering video, man, you can see Tuco came up there a couple times. You can see his little nose come up and poke me. You know, he's wanting something, wanting to go outside, or that's usually how it works, man. He'll stand by the door, and then he'll come up and he'll nose you in the side or the arm. It's like, pay attention to me. That's great, Tenny. Dennis, use your excavator. Man, those little RC construction toys, man. If they'd had those when my kids were little, man, they would have had. I'm sure they would have had a loader, the big excavator, and a dump truck for sure with that. They got to play with that little RC tank. That tank was pretty tough, man. A little Sherman tank with it had a wire on it. That thing was actually pretty good. It lasted through 2 kids. It's not, it's not important to vote. It's important to watch the videos, but it's good to vote too. It's just like that trust training. Everybody calls it a test. It's not a test. That is training. Those are just like check on learning questions, because you can't really get them wrong. So they just want you to go through the training, and those are because I've in the Army for 20 years and civil service for 10, and that's how all government training is. It's just like that. Where they have the questions throughout the training and stuff. But just be legal with your clubs. Do the AMA. Wow, Arthur. 2 a.m. in France. Yeah, man, you got to get up so you can be on the motion show tomorrow, Arthur. Arthur RC, man, he's always in motion stuff for doing things, and he just is freewing F-29 on a moss runway. See, I envision moss as being something soft, but he says it wasn't soft and stuff. But thank you, Arthur. Thank you for coming by. Really appreciate it, man. I can't remember when I subbed to your channel. I think it was years ago, but yeah, you always put out good stuff, and he speaks in French and English and stuff, so it's all good, man. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I see, man, if you'd have submitted a 5 landing video, then we could have had the continent Europe and that other place across the channel there, but it's all good, buddy. All right, guys. Yep. Hey, I'm gonna shut her down. I could go all night, but hey, that's not my job. That's Kenny's, But thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate everybody that took part in the 5 landing challenge. I mean, when I got that first video from Cliff, I said no matter what, it's successful now, and stuff like that. I don't know. Some people, I don't know why. I couldn't envision why somebody wouldn't want to do it, but it's just fun. All right, Dennis, man. Thanks everybody for coming by. Arthur De Jesus, man. Roy, everybody, Kenny, thanks a lot. Justin, yeah, Jude, thanks, Bud Roach. Yeah, Jude, man, the last FPV video he put out, man. I love his little rear view mirrors. He's got a double mirror up there, man, and you watch that video and it's just cool as heck, man. Well, hey, yeah, well, it's time to end the show, man. I gotta make sure I got my bus ticket, and I gotta pack some treats for the bus ride. But yeah, this is Jeff in Lower Alabama, baby. Tuco is over laying down, or is he outside? Oh, he's there. Yep. But hey, we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming by. Subscribe, become part of Team Let's Go Flying. This is Jeff in Lower Alabama saying, woo, woo, woo!